Hey guys, and we're back. And guess what? It's still my birthday. It's still my birthday. It's still my birthday. We got 33 on the block. Let me pull my balloons back down. My one already getting a little deflated. So we back in this thing. So we're gonna get another message. It is April 21st, the best day ever created, because that's when I was created. And we talking about this family and this community that worked with this family in order to steal from me. So we're gonna get another message. High honor. This family told this community that they would get high honor if they worked with them, if they pulled strings, if they put in the work and went on this journey with them. They said that they would get some type of high honor. They would be seen as high honor. Now, only thing they seen is false people for going after these sudden wealth. Or they finding out that these people is false, talking about this sudden wealth. Only thing they got was judgment and legal issues. This whole motherfucking community. Everybody that works with this raggedy, low-down, dirty dog family. All right, so let's get into it. What we talking about, Holy Spirit? What we got going on in spiritual court today? Oh, my beautiful dirt day. Dirt day? They tried to take me out. They tried to kill me before my birthday. You know, 33 is your master number. And I master self this lifetime. And they tried to take your girl up out of here before my birthday. They worked with this lover. He finding out that I was an official person. He was supposed to become some type of official person from working with these people, from partnering up with them. Don't I look back normal, y'all? That makeup just be dusted. Now I look alive, not dead. A main female is a false person. A wealthy man, she worked with a wealthy man. Or maybe a wealthy man is finding out. They told a wealthy man that I was a false person. He wanted to be my lover. They knew that I would become an official person and find my destiny, or that this lover was a part of my destiny. This community. Their occupation was a secret society, or they worked with a secret society, and they ain't getting no money. Or because of my job title and position is why I'm single. A main male is concerned because he going to jail. Because he found out that I'm the privileged lady and this my motherfucking pathway. This family room is in the reverse. They ain't getting no money. And they seen as false people. Because of this great fortune. Or they didn't. A lover, they knew about this soul contract, this lover's contract. They didn't want me to have no money and they didn't want me to have no family because they didn't want me to get this great fortune. They getting a message about a main man and a mature woman. This is them parents that be coming out. They all under judgment. A main female and a wealthy man. A main female was supposed to meet a wealthy man and get some type of sudden wealth. And these people wanted me in poverty because they knew I was privileged. This mature man and this mature woman. They all false people. They knew about this great fortune and they wanted people to see me as false, as fake. And sick. That's why they went around saying that I was sick, saying that I was crazy, saying that I was a lust monkey, that I sold sex for ass, because they knew I was privileged, they knew I was official, and they knew my motherfucking pathway. That's why they went around lying on me, saying that I was sick. A mature man. Under judgment. That's why these people is under judgment, because they lied, just because they didn't want me to have love, money, or a family. They was all pulling strings to do something in the courthouse, hoping to receive a gift, or what it got to do with some type of gift. Somebody is getting a message about this secret society and how I'm innocent and how all these people came for me to put me in despair. That's why all them is in despair, because they finding out that I'm the person of high honor, and that's a message of concern that they tried to steal my shit. A main male is concerned he going to jail or he in jail. A privileged lady was partnered up. He was partnered up. He knew I was a privileged lady and he partnered up to put me in poverty. A main female and a wealthy man said that he would get some sudden help, some sudden wealth if he could change me and take me out. Or now things is changing because somebody died. Because I'm the official person of this pathway. Somebody was expecting something in the distant horizon, but we not married. And they got this person in their thoughts. about an empress. This community job. They all under judgment, this community, for their occupation. For what they put their work, labor, and efforts into. Pulling all these strings, putting in all this work to do this in the courthouse. When they got to do with a gift, or thinking like they was going to receive some type of gift. A main female that belongs to the main female. This sudden wealth. A wealthy man is in poverty and he's concerned. Wow. Well then, let's get some more of these. Somebody did fraud and they trying to run. But they trapped. They can't go nowhere. They can't do nothing. There ain't nothing they can do. They trapped. They're trapped in their actions, in their karma. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Or they tried to trap me and take me out. This person that's staying in the hotel or motel, he done went missing. That's where he at, in a hotel or a motel. Or he was missing something that I would still be alive. I'm cracking the fuck up. I was supposed to love him. He was the inside man. He the one who took the boat to make me stagnant. He the one who came for me. And here I am still alive. This person is a fraud and this person did fraud. What's the lovers? A karmic tie. I was supposed to be lovers with this person. And he was supposed to create a karmic bond to keep me stuck in the past. What's this lovers? Yeah, it was a man-made disaster. Meaning they created it for my life. Unexpected income in the reverse. The devil. And that was hidden. These devils kept it hidden that this person wasn't able to get this job done. That he would not be able to change me or make me lust after him or make me into a lust monkey. They knew this and they didn't tell him that. This family room is in the reverse. A couple of somebody that's a couple of my family. That's the mature woman and the mature man. So it's given mother and father. It's either Rhonda and Ronald, which is my parents, who I grew up thinking was my parents my whole life. But then we seen that Sagittarius earlier. And I know Aunt Doris is a Sagittarius. And her husband is Aunt Doris. Family room, Uncle Glenn. Family room in the reverse. Or it could be Brandon, or what's his name? It could be Brandon, but Cam and Shaquela. I don't know who the couple is. This family room is in a heap of drama. This family room told somebody to be hot and cold with me. So that they would do business with these people to get this great fortune. That's what they having a meeting about, or that's what they was talking about in the meeting. To be cold to me. Not somebody to get me stuck in the past, this neighborhood. That's what they was talking about. So that I would pop the question to this person so that they can get something, they got some legal matters, or somebody got legal issues for making secret accounts. A psycho, crazy, obsessed ex that won't let me go. This Jezebelian. That was supposed to make a karmic tie with me, but I don't have a sex addiction. False person. This person that's staying in a hotel or motel. This person that ran away to a hotel motel because all these people was on his ass. Or now he finding out that they false people. I don't love this person and it got him in his feelings. That he did what they told him to do and it didn't make me fall in love with him. That's why he in his feelings. Somebody feel like it's out of this world that all these people came for me and they was seen while they was doing it. Now everybody bumping heads. Everybody that tried to take me out because they in regret, especially a male or for working with this male. Because somebody's sick. That I said goodbye. Somebody wanted me to be sick because I said goodbye. Or it's over with for them trying to make me sick and for them saying that I'm sick. What's the bad health? Trapped. Yeah, they tried to trap me with bad health. Now this person is sick. They trapped. And I'm still alive. He was supposed to trap me with some sickness and I'm still alive. Adjudication. Now all these people is under judgment for trying to put their judgment, their karma on me. A male. He see I'm still at peace. And he in regret that he tried to tear me apart like this, that he did all of this and it didn't work. He partnered up with these people. He was their accomplice partners in crime and shit. Because they all was charging up off of me. It was all siphoning off my energy. Remember, he the inside man. Literally. And then taking my energy back and having sex with these people. And the karmic tie, the bond, was supposed to be a baby. So that he would be able to do this for the rest of my life. Once again, it was supposed to be a love-hate relationship. And it left this person heartbroken. It was supposed to be 1 minute I love you, 1 minute I hate you, 1 minute we fighting, 1 minute we fucking. Yeah, no. He in regret. He got a whole bunch of debt and I already healed. Or I'm healing. He thought that I had debt when the whole time I was healing. And this nigga is toe up about it. He thought he did his big one. He thought he told me up and put his karma on me. He thought I was sick. He thought he did his big one. This community, working with this community to do this crime of passion. Or now this community is finding out about this crime of passion. What's the community here? Yeah. And they feel like this is a natural fucking disaster. This nigga created a mess. And when it says natural, we got man-made disaster by this false person. And then we got a natural disaster by this main female bringing in these people's karma because they walked the cross, walking and breathing karma. And now they getting what they've been running from for however long. Because of what their occupation was. Somebody feeling like shit because I'm getting justice and because I'm still alive. And because I listened to my intuition, they didn't want me to be on the rise. They didn't want me to become a celebrity. That's why they tried to take me out. All these people was trapped and they trying to run away from what they did. They trying to run away from this natural disaster. They trying to clean up what they did. And no. Occupation. Bring that ass over here, boy. Where you going? Where you going? Somebody occupation, because of my job title and position, is how I was able to fake my death. It was how I was able to fool all these people into thinking that they had a hold on me, like they magic was working, like they was doing something. They really thought, can you tell mama had a long night, baby? Can you tell mama ain't go to sleep until 6 in the morning? I knew I should have put my little under eye patches on. I knew it. Ooh, child. Anywho. Yeah, no, I faked my death. I wasn't really dead. I was just minding my own business, getting closer to God, focusing on me, not worried about, not near person that was worried about me. That's for damn sure. Somebody want to send a love message to a twin flame, but this the same person that wanted no strings because of a water sign, or they thought they shit was flowing because they was partying, and now all that they found out that all that shit was trash. It was just a love spell, and that I'm the real divine feminine, and this person let me go, and I actually moved on from him. That's why this person tried to take me out, because I wasn't fucked up over him. That's they true colors, or because of their true colors, this person wanted me to go on a round and round cycle. He just wanted to continuously trigger me so that he can charge up on me. This person went down a dark road doing all of this just so he can steal my energy, playing with my emotions. You know, when somebody can fuck with your emotions, they can make you mad, they can make you angry, they can make you sad, they can make you cry. You know, they suck all that energy up. That was their whole goal, was for you to give them that emotion so they can charge up off that shit. And that's what this person was doing. Main female. They tried to poison the main female, or because this person was addicted to me. And they're in regret. What's the main female? Drugs, poison, main female. Death. He tried to poison me, he tried to drug me, he tried to take me out. He was so addicted to me, he didn't want nobody else to have me. If I can't have you, nobody else can't head ass. And now look at you. And now look at you. Out here butt ass, booty butt naked. Booty butterball ass naked. For the world to see. Handy dandy notebook. Somebody was doing chaos magic and the ancestors is on that ass. They rocking your shit if they ain't already. They fin to. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I was trying to tell you. They told me what you did, what y'all did, what y'all had planned for my life. They told me. Somebody was fake. I'm not sick. Something was fake. I'm not sick. They was doing chaos magic. That's what the ancestors said. Or they said that I was fake and going around saying that I was sick. Whole time, I'm sweet, compassionate, and innocent. Why would you lie on somebody like her? Oh, we finding out, ain't we? We finding out why they lied. That's for damn sure. What's this lovers here? A cool guy. I was lovers with a cool guy. And he tried to hand make a disaster for me. A man-made disaster means you did it by yourself. Now these people got legal issues. They being looked into by the authorities. By the authority. What's this lovers here? That was his job. Was to give me a love offer. This crazy stalker nigga that we speak of, that if I can't have you, nobody can hear it as, that was got this community together and promised all these people this money and swore up and down that he was going to be able to take me out, that I was going to be drooling at his feet and wouldn't be able to get enough of him. Well, here we are. Man-made disaster. Because I refuse to be his other woman. I refuse to be his option. I refuse to be in a love triangle. I refuse not to be the only one. And I guess it was, he had a problem with that. That just sent him off his rails, okay? That just sent him up out of here. Because that means he ain't getting no money. That means he ain't getting no money if I won't be his other woman. Unexpected money in the reverse. He ain't getting something out of the courthouse because I'm too balanced. He ain't able to throw me out of alignment. He can't make me go crazy over his dirty, dripping dick. Unexpected money in the reverse. So that means he ain't getting no money. Ain't nobody else getting no money. They did rituals. He ain't getting no money because he cheated. He did love spells on me in order to get me to like him. Whole time I was actually liking him. You're not getting no money because you cheated. You wasn't really with me because you wanted to be with me. You were with me because you took a job. And you was expecting something. So what was the rituals? He was sending me the evil eye, rituals and evil eye for this money. The devil hid something. What was hidden? That I would see him. That I would see him and leave him. How could you love me and leave me? However that go. That I would listen to my intuition. That I had one. The devil. What's the devil up here? Somebody is confused. The devil said that I would be confused and under an illusion. The devil told this person that he would be able to confuse me and put me under an illusion like I was in love so that they would be able to cause me destruction. Now they're all going through destruction for lying. For lying. He was supposed to be able to put me through destruction by slander. That's the spell work, the lies and the slander and the defaming my character. That's what this Kevin said, that he would be able to control me. Now he don't want to be a part of the group no more because they exposed for manipulating people. They're exposed for doing spell work on people. This backwards ass family. This whole motherfucking community. Family in the reverse. Yeah, they all low vibrational false people. They're low vibrational, not maybe people being cold to them. Maybe that's the mountain. They low vibrational asses is all getting karma. They're exposed, like I just said. Bare, like I just said. And they tighty whities. And they nothings, to be exact. Don't got nothing exposed. These raggedy ass parents. They not really even my parents. That's why they wasn't able to make me a victim. Or I'm nobody's victim because I'm a motherfucking earth angel. I'm the abundance out this bitch. They wasn't able. What'd I say? Yeah, I'm nobody's victim. I'm the earth angel. These people wanted my abundance. They tried to make me a victim so that they could snatch my abundance. They was addicted to this. They wanted me on drugs. And here I am totally unbothered. I don't have no legal issues because I'm not in a relationship with somebody. Or I never had one with somebody. This old dirty bastard. We not in a relationship. That's why they can't put their legal issues on me. Mountains in the... Yeah, that was covered up to this person. Mountains. It's mountains of stuff that they covered up. I'm cracking the fuck up. And that's a message of concern. Oh, he feel like these people, it's mountains of information that they covered up, that they didn't tell him. And that's a message of concern. He found out that I'm not a witchy sister and that I actually listened to my intuition. Or somebody got a reading done, or they gave him a reading and said that I wouldn't be guarded. A Cancer. They did come out that she was the backwards ass high priestess. And that I would unconditionally love him if he played to be a cool guy. The whole time he really demonic, all these people. And I'm the one chosen. Or she knew that this person was demonic. Or they was diabolical to a chosen one. What's the message of concern? Ooh, that they lied. It's a message of concern that they lied about this great fortune and how he could get it if he would do chaos magic for them. Great fortune. Unbothered. He was supposed to get this great fortune, and here I am unbothered with his ass not looking back. Don't want you back. Can't come back even if he wanted to. That's why I don't have legal issues. I'm unbothered. Great fortune. Yeah, unbothered, balanced, and in alignment. For my great fortune that these people tried to steal. What's the meeting about? They having a meeting about how I'm not sick. They having a meeting about how I'm not sick. Somebody is awakening to somebody not being an emperor. They having a meeting about me not being sick. What's somebody awakening about? Oh, they said I'm not sick because I'm not a lust monkey. They got to be the only way our spell work ain't spelling. Oh, it must have been a lie. I'm not sick, and they having a meeting about it. And how I'm not a lust monkey, and how all these people lied and was talking shit because they was planning on being able to steal. Now they don't trust these people. They having a meeting about how they wish they never trusted them, or how they ain't gonna trust him no more. This old dirty bastard, this emperor. That's not. They looking at him like the backwards ass nigga that he is in his feelings. They looking at him as backwards and me as the abundance. They shouldn't have never trusted that they would be able to take my abundance, or even that they would get it. You shouldn't have never trusted that you would have got this abundance. Now they bringing an ending to them doing death magic. They ending it now. They not doing it no more. They not doing it. And somebody wanted, because somebody just wanted to harm me because I'm telling. Somebody want to harm me because I'm telling about what they did. They hot 99. They mad as fuck. They want to hurt you, girl. You want to hurt me? Oh, you mad? Oh, wait. Where your cape at? Hold on. Let me get your red cape so you can be Big Mad. Oh, Big Mad. Big Mac. Hello. Big Mac. Big Mac. You mad because you in danger? Or not somebody want to harm these people because I'm talking about what they do behind the scenes, what they do that nobody else knows that they do unless you're a part of this secret society. They mad because they being talked about. Or they want to harm the person who told them that I would be hostile, angry, upset, resentful, bitter, jealous, and envious, and that they would be able to put me in danger. A backwards ass Scorpio. A rich guy. A backwards ass Scorpio told this rich guy that I would be in my thoughts about him and that he would be able to get something out the courthouse, and that's not true. And that he would achieve this goal and be able to snatch my pathway. Now what they did is all over the internet. Once again, I'm talking. We can't leave this Gemini out. They included. A Gemini is jealous and envious that they not gifted, or that they not getting a gift, or they weren't left any abundance, or I don't have the package. A nice guy see me as a role model. He optimistic that somebody is optimistic that he would abandon me and that I wouldn't get what I manifested, that I would be heartbroken and be a backwards ass divine feminine, a Cancer, and nothing changed because I'm still the rising star. I'm still the star seed. Nothing changed because I'm the rising star seed. And these people didn't want that. So they did love spells that didn't work to make me karmic and to take me out. Whole time I'm a divine being, high priestess. That was not a bright idea, old dirty bastard. This false person. It was not a bright idea to be a false person to a role model. To come around me acting like you wanted to be with me and that we was gonna have a life together, knowing damn well you was just around me because somebody paid you to put me in my feelings on purpose so that you could take me out for money. It was not a bright idea to come for a good person, knowing all the dirt and skeletons in your goddamn closet. False person, this family. They worked with this false person. They hired him, false person, to break my heart, to put me in despair. Family, to lie on me, to slander me, to defame my character. They lied to this person about me. And then covered it up, that they was just spinning illusions. A false narrative was a cover-up. The false narrative going around lying and slandering and defaming my character, that was a cover-up because they was stealing in the background. That was a cover-up because they didn't want nobody to fuck with me. Remember, they didn't want me to get married and they didn't want me to have a family. So they went around lying to me, about me, to potential love matches so that they didn't want to invest in me. So that these people can, like I said, get this money that they was trying to steal. Hotel motel. And they thoughts, this person that's in this hotel motel, this fake ass lover, he in his thoughts, he got love on the brain. What's this hotel motel? Or he thought that I was. He been exposed. He in mental anguish is what I'm hearing, because he's exposed. He going through karma too. His exposure, his karma is being exposed. That's his karma for what he did to me, for working with these backwards ass raggedy, not my parents. This player, these parents hooked me up with this player so that they can all level up, so that they can gain, so that they can increase. Him, he was supposed to do magic on me. He got this community together, or he did magic over a community for this backwards ass Aries. He did magic for this backwards ass community. That's how he met this Aries. And she became his other woman. She was projecting on me and doing glamour spells. And it's game over to this weird ass competition that this hoe was in with me. I'm independent, intelligent, and fearless. And this sibling didn't want people to like me. She didn't want people to fuck with me because she was stealing in the background. Well, she was trying to and she can't. Didn't want me to be a rising star. These people exposed. They did all of this because they didn't want me to become a celebrity. They didn't want me to be great, literally. They wanted me to have bad health. They wanted me to be sick. A cool guy. That's why they hired him. That's why they worked with him. Hold on, let me put this top row back in the deck so we can have all our cards for the bottom row. Period. He lost his authority, or he ain't getting none. They wasn't expecting to be looked into. He's not seen as a cool guy anymore. Nobody sees him as, oh, he's so cool. Let me be his friend. Let me see what he up to. Let me see what he get into. Nobody fucking with this person no more. They don't see him as cool. They see him as the crazy, infected, just trifling. It's just some trifling ass people. Trifling. Somebody gave a love offer to a Libra and thought they was winning. Thought they was going to win if they could make me sick. That's what he was supposed to do. Make me sick and win. And achieve his goal. Help these people achieve their goal. And everybody was going to achieve a goal. But I'm nobody's victim. They wasn't able to make me a victim. I'm still achieving my goals. So I was supposed to be sick from this not so cool guy. I was supposed to have bad health. I was supposed to have that package, the gift, a Capricorn. Bad health. And I ended up healing, recovering, and mending myself back together. This person tried to block me, and I blocked his ass. That's why his money fucked up. He lost everything for coming for me. Who this cool guy? The one who took the job. The one who gave me the love offer. Exactly. He under judgment. This male. He was talking shit about the role model because he was working with this cult, this secret society. Adjudication. Yeah, he under judgment for doing rituals like we seen in the beginning. He under judgment for doing spell work on his counterpart. He under judgment for doing spell work. Trying to hex me and curse me because I love myself. You can't do, no, yeah, somebody is awakening. That why these people wanted me to be left behind by a divine masculine. It's so a nice guy could impersonate me. So he could wear my face. These people was optimistic. Somebody optimistic that I listened to my intuition and ended things with this person, and that I'm not in a union with him. That's why he not seeming like a cool guy and like a nice guy and like a smart guy no more, because he doesn't have my energy anymore. It was just a glamour spell. It was a beauty magic. He was siphoning my shit and projecting like he was me working with this other woman. They was all in cahoots. Secret alliance. Secret dark alliances. Now these people is under judgment for doing rituals on somebody that loved themselves. All because they didn't want people to like me. All because they didn't want people to fuck with me. All because they didn't want me to be admired by anybody. By anybody. They didn't want me to have love from nothing and nobody, including God. We're going to let that sink in. Including God. They didn't want me to have no love from nobody, coming from nowhere. I was just supposed to be left for dead and not survive. But nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it. I made it to my master numbers, you dirty bitches. This male, what's up with this male? That's under judgment for doing rituals on somebody that loved himself. This male wasn't able to get me back in a relationship with him. Still, now, all these years later, because my spiritual gifts, I already know what this person did, so he can't get back in a relationship with me, this male. Because I know he's a big fat fake phony. He just glamored himself in the first place in order to get that close to me in my energy. He does a glamour spell like every fucking morning. Every day this nigga wake up, he do this glamour spell before his feet hit the ground. Do you hear me? And it's all over the internet that he worked with this Gemini, this pick Laisha, because she was jealous and envious of me. Remember, she want my soul contract. She want my nigga. She's a karmic feminine. They needed me to be karmic in order to do this destiny swap, this switcheroo. Who this Gemini here? A rich girl, the one who wanted to be the rich girl, the one who we was talking about earlier, who wanted to be the rich girl. Who this Gemini? Bound to the magic that she did, worked with this person to bind me. Wasn't able to conflict me though. I was supposed to be losing my mind and going crazy over this guy. And it's a no. Yeah, I'm the divine feminine. That's why they wasn't able to abuse me, because I'm too genuine and authentic for that. That's what this community is finding out. Or they thought that she was the divine feminine, but when she wasn't able to abuse me, that's how they knew that was a big fat fake phony. Something is dead with somebody being seen as high honor. This karmic feminine, they see her as the karmic that she is, and the real divine feminine as me, the real one. Gemini. Yeah. Because I know what she did and I'm telling. A Gemini is finding out that I listen to my intuition, or she need to, about this money. A Gemini is listening to their intuition about some money. What's this? A Gemini knew about some money and didn't want something to change. Somebody was toxic, poisonous, harmful, and they wasn't expecting that. A Gemini knew about some money. What they knew about this money? They knew about this money and they wanted to take me out. Oh, what's the change? What's the change in the reverse? Nothing changed. That's why somebody not a boss. A Gemini knew about some money. What they knew about this money? That's why they want what they knew about the money. That it belonged to the star seed. Somebody didn't know that. They wouldn't be able to block my finances. This Gemini knew about some money, but they didn't know that they wouldn't be able to block my finances or abuse me. This person was just jealous and envious of me, so they wanted to take me out. Divine feminine. True. Rich girl. Nice guy in the reverse. This rich girl worked with this not so nice guy. The divine feminine, the real one, is speaking straight facts. She not really a rich girl. She just come off as the Queen of Pentacles because she own her own business. I mean, she not broke, I don't think, but I don't know how she get her money. Obviously, she's a thief. And she glamours herself. She glamored herself to the top. She glamored her way to the top. What's the false information in the reverse? A narcissist is finding out something is true and they wasn't expecting that, but they not shocked though. What's the false in the reverse? True. That I'm the real divine being. And this rich girl was trying to copy me. This Gemini, she wanted to copycat me. She came up with this plan with this old dirty bastard, this not so nice guy, to take me out. And they was going to supposed to get some money from blocking me. Or I ended up blocking him. That's why they can't steal. This how they know it wasn't a bright idea. Community ain't getting what they manifested. A Sagittarius was sending the evil eye. I'm not a fraud. I actually got access. Somebody wanted me to have an entity attachment and to be confused under an illusion from a love offer so that they could win. All these people was invested together to get my destiny. They was invested in my destiny and trying to set me up. That's why they wanted to block me so that they can steal, and it didn't work. They ain't get what they manifested, this community. A backwards ass empress. Who this backwards ass empress? Not an earth angel. She tried it though. Not an earth angel. Who this backwards ass empress? A karmic feminine. This Gemini. She come out as the empress, Queen of Pentacles, because she has her own business. Because she comes off as stable. And now people are finding out that she's dark and she's karmic. And she actually gets that reputation, that look from spell work. And that's a natural disaster. Somebody is sick. This was a natural disaster trying to make me sick in the distant future. Somebody is going to be seen as the toxic person that they is. This Gemini, this old dirty bastard, this family. And they're scared. They're in fear that people are going to know that, you mean to tell me everything about this person is fake? Yes, they do spell work to make them seem like they have money. Oh, I got this business. Whole time you probably stole somebody's destiny to get that business. They're on the dark side of wealth, all these people. Somebody not surprised that a man is backwards as fuck and bound to the magic that they did. He getting towed up by my spirit team and my light team. He tried to bind me and my ancestors said you rang. They pulled up and parked the fuck. And it got this person in guilt and remorse and regret to find out that I'm really a starseed. A natural disaster in the distant future. Because somebody is not protected from the energy work that they did. They lost their gifts. Gift in the reverse. So they can't impersonate me no more. He don't have to gift the gab. He's not the silver tongued devil. This person is materialistic and wasn't able to steal. He wasn't able to achieve his goal at stealing my destiny. Because of my occupation. Because of my job title and position. It's a message of concern to a Leo. Or he getting a message of concern about a Leo, about his best booty bumping best friend, and how he set him up to fail and knew that he was going to fail. Occupation. Yeah. This backwards ass family. This person was working with these parents. They was working with this backwards ass family. And I know about it. To get some money. By isolating me and making me feel alone. And then covered it up that they was going around lying on me so that they could steal. Or they tried to cover it up by lying on me. By slandering my name and defaming my character. So that nobody would come my way and question me. It's like a do not enter danger sign. They didn't want people to come towards me. They didn't want people to be open to me. Because they knew if they met me, then they would know that they were lying. These people lied on me so that they can steal. They're all narcissists. All of them. They're all demons. A narcissist is a demon. That's why they money fucked up. This group is exposed. Somebody not shocked that I'm telling them. And about how these people tried to cause me destruction. And how this sister was this priest other woman. They not surprised that I'm talking. Or they not surprised why they didn't want me to tell. It's because this sister was sleeping with my ex-boyfriend. I don't got no package. That's a lie. And that's the truth. I don't have HIV/AIDS. And that's the truth. I don't have no package. From this Ice King. These people was just lying on me because they was jealous and envious. Backwards ass family. didn't want me to be able to move on, or they refused to move on. What's the moving on in the reverse? They wasn't expecting for me to move on because they was doing chaos magic, or they still is. They don't want me to be able to move on, so they steady with this chaos magic. Still steady trying to give me an entity attachment, or whoever is doing this got an entity attachment. They body been left. This person is sick, a rich guy. He's sick. What's this entity attachment here? Yeah, because he don't want me to be a rising star. This person is not a person. That's a demon. Fake death. What's the fake death? And they mad. They took a job working with this family, and I ended up faking my death, and this person is mad. He mad because I won't be back in a union with him. This karmic masculine, of course, right? Because I know he did a love spell. He finding out it wasn't, I never did a love spell on him. The sister lied to him in order to get him to come to the dark side. He tried to bind me by doing a love spell, and it didn't work. He's sick. Or that was supposed to make me sick and confused. The love spell, and binding himself to me. Main female. He was sending me the evil eye, or somebody was, because they knew that I was the main female. A Sagittarius. Ain't a fraud, didn't know about some fraud, didn't do no fraud, wasn't able to do no fraud because I got access, or he had access to a Leo. He was the access point for a Leo. And a leader, they was all friends. They wanted to bind me, or they bonded to some illusion that they spun. They wanted to bind me so that they can put an illusion, so that it would be easier for them to do spell work on me. They wanted to hex my love life and my finances, and they're getting karma, or so that they can put their karma on me. They was playing mind games, trying to trick me and confuse me, and here I am, innocent. The only one innocent when it comes to this court case, and that's to be trusted. I am very much so unbothered. That's why I'm unbothered, because I'm in alignment. These people was just manipulating everybody, thinking that they was in control. These low-vibing people. They thought they had manipulated me and put me in a low vibration. And that's a message. That was a message of concern to my spirit team. That these people was trying to fuck with my alignment, fuck with my balance, fuck with my emotions, so that they could steal. Somebody was blindly optimistic, careless, irresponsible, and superficial. Knowing damn well I wasn't no fraud. I don't know. Karmic masculine. Knew I wasn't a Jezebel. Knew I wasn't a fraud. Who this karmic masculine? A player. A community dipstick motherfucker. This old dirty bastard. I'm speaking straight facts about all these people working together to achieve this goal by binding me from doing love spells. And now, or he agreed to work with these people because somebody told him I did a love spell on him, and he found out that's not true. Main female. Yeah, him. That's the only reason why he agreed to be toxic, poison me, and try and take me out. Is because he thought I did a love spell on him. He couldn't figure out why. He couldn't stop thinking about me. Why his magic wasn't working. How did I leave him? And they told him that I did a love spell on him so that he would feel like that about me. Poison, drugs. These people was addicted to try and take me out. Trying to get this abundance, this fortune. And still wasn't able to change me. I'm still the bag. I'm still the bag out this bitch. I'm not a witchy sister. Somebody is confused why these people lied. Because they wanted you to death me. They wanted you to take me out. But they wasn't able to bring me legal issues. Or they ain't getting something out the courthouse. A backwards ass high priestess. Backwards ass high priestess because they wasn't expecting for me to listen to my intuition. Yeah. I'm innocent, sweet, and compassionate. Somebody else is the backwards ass high priestess. Somebody is confused about a message of concern. That somebody is low vibrational. High priestess in the reverse. Happy. High priestess in the reverse. Somebody said that I was the high priestess in the reverse. And now they finding out that I'm sweet, compassionate, and innocent because they can see for themselves that I'm still happy. This backwards ass community. They finding out that these people lied about everything so that they would come to the dark side. So that they would sell their souls to the devil for fame. So that they would work for the ops. They was working for the ops. They were the third wheel enemies in my life. But they wasn't able to make me feel rejected. Now they ain't able to leave something behind. They all came for the star seed. What's this third wheel? They was working for the ops because somebody told them that I was somebody other lover. I was never committed to somebody. There was no contract. There was no agreement. They thought this, or they wouldn't have never agreed to this. What's the contract in the reverse? He wasn't able to get me to marry him. Because he wasn't able to play mind games with me. That was the only way he was going to be able to put his karma on me and bring me these legal issues. And that's a message of concern. That this person is low vibrant and they was just manipulating everybody. Or that what he was doing was just manipulation. Or these people. Third wheel, other woman, other man. Didn't know about a contract. They didn't know somebody was playing mind games with me. What's the third wheel? Bonded. The other woman wanted to bind me. Contract in the reverse. A Cancer. Oh, this the rich girl. She wanted to bind me. And they wasn't, this person wished she never took this contract. We're fucking with this Cancer, this childhood friend, for money. Somebody left her alone, and now she alone and abandoned. Baby, this Cancer abandoned her. Shit. Contract in the reverse. Third wheel. Period. They was doing divination together. She wished she never took this contract with her. Cancer. To get my pathway, to get my destiny, to get my soul contract, to have my soulmate union. They was talking shit about me. Or she finding out that it was a lie. That if she worked with these people, that she would get my pathway. Only thing you got was jail time. Fed time is what I heard. You're going to jail for working with this backwards ass sister, this Cancer, this Aquarius, this Sagittarius. I think, did we see Pisces? We seen mature woman, mature man, this backwards ass Aries, this sister. She wasn't able to make me a victim. They was just talking shit, trash talking, that they would be able to put me in jail, that I would be the one in jail, and that they would be the ones living their best life with my money from doing a love spell. That's what they trusted would help them get this money. Make me fall in love with him. I would get married to him. They was going to steal my money, take me up top, and that was going to be all she wrote. And all these people, y'all would have seen them on Facebook flexing, buying new cars, buying houses, going on trips, spending money in the club, in designer, whole time. They took me out. Whole time I'm dead. That's why I'm dead. It was all projected on me. Hoping and wishing and praying that I would die. That I would die so that they can get some money. Some money! I'm awakening, people. Hello. Not my camera all greasy. Awakening to karma. It's a message of concern that I'm in alignment and unbothered. People was awakening why everybody is getting fucked up like this. Yeah, because I'm protected. Or they awakening why I don't fuck with these people. Why I don't fuck with this backwards ass twin flame. Because he's fucking demonic. He was doing voodoo on me with these people since I was a child. Or he wanted to have a demonic baby with me. What's the child here? $48. Since I was a child, they've been trying to make me isolated, abandoned, alone, and promiscuous so that they can trick me about my spot one day. Oh, one day before today, of course. What? Wait, I gotta clean out my camera. Hold on. One day before today, of course. One day before I got to this 33. One day before I got to 33, before I started dining in Paris, they tried to set me up and rob me blind, y'all. This is the birthday edition of Do You Believe in Magic Story Time. Thank you for watching. To all my commenters, my likes, my shares, my subscribers. Thank you for tuning in to my life story. telling y'all through these cards. Thanks to my ancestors. I want to thank them. God, the most high God, Holy Spirit, spiritual ancestors, really all the beings that surround and protect me. I'm so grateful, forever grateful, everlasting grace and mercy, okay? And if you do not see my uploads, make sure that you are subscribed and you turn your notifications on, whether on Facebook or YouTube, because they be fucking with both my platforms. So let's not act like we're surprised here. Yeah, thanks for supporting your girl, guys. I might come back with another one. I don't know yet.